Hey guys, it's Luke, and there's been a lot of talk over the last few years, especially since Black Ops 4 came out, over whether perks are crutches or whether they make zombies way too easy, and especially with the addition of perks such as Dying Wish. And I never really had much of an opinion on the subject, to be honest, until now. Zombies without perks is not fun, and this video was originally supposed to be a challenge video where my fiance actually challenged me to get to round 50 on Shadows of Evil without perks. By the way, she's going to be posting her own attempt at this challenge, and she did get a better round than I did, so if you do want to watch her attempt, her name is The Gamer Cherry, and her challenge will be in the description down below, and it'll also be in the card and end screen and stuff like that. She's going to be posting it at the exact same time that I do, so go show her some love, go give her a challenge that you want her to try. It would mean a lot to both of us, but anyway, that's what this video was supposed to be until we actually started playing and realized that this challenge was harder than my cock over Ancient Evil. If you've never tried zombies without perks to go for a high round, I really do implore you to do so, because Shadows of Evil, or just any zombies map without perks, sucks. They are there for a reason, and it really is the case of you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Perks really do make zombies what it is, and it just wouldn't be fun without them. I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. I only got to round 20 in this challenge, and that's embarrassing for me considering I play an ungodly amount of Shadows of Evil, and I also have almost around 90 on last gen Shadows, so that really shows you that if I can't get to a high round without perks on this map, it's hard. Between the two of us, we actually thought that I was going to dominate this whole thing. We both thought I was going to be able to get to round 50 in the first attempt that I did this. She even told me, oh, you're probably going to blow me out of the water with this, it's going to be embarrassing, blah 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 blah, but yeah, no, that wasn't the case. Oh, also, fuck Margwas. By the time round 20 rolled around, and with upgrading the sword, I had to kill 13 of them. 2 of them for the rituals, 1 for opening pack punch, 1 on round 8, 7 of them for the upgraded sword, and 2 more in the rounds leading up to 20. That's a video for another day, but still, Margwas without any perks really are the worst things to ever exist, and I would rather run a marathon naked over shards of glass and then run into a salt field. Because in my opinion, World at War is at least playable without perks. Some of the maps don't even have them. Black Ops 1 can be played without perks fairly easily on most of the maps. Black Ops 2 is a little bit harder, but Mob of the Dead and Buried are still kind of easy without them. Once we get to Black Ops 3 though, none of these maps are fun without them. Shadows has 13 Margwas by round 20, Der Eisendrache has unkillable Panzers without double tap, and even with it, it's still super hard. Zetsubo no Shima has more Thrashers than there are people on the planet. Gorod Krovi has the Fire, Valkyrie drones, and the Mangors, and Revelations. I mean, you could get to round 200 without literally picking up the controllers, so we don't count that since it's the easiest zombies map ever made. But my point still stands that most BO3 maps, even if it's just because of the bosses, are not fun without perks, and you can't high round without them. And yes, I know, there are people that are very good at the game and go for world records that probably have like around 255 on Shadows without perks, but I'm not good at this video game, alright? I'm good at it sometimes with perks and with, everything that I have that's really overpowered, but not without that stuff. And I was able to do the Moon Easter egg recently with an M1911 with perks, but can't get past round 20 without them, so I really feel that speaks volumes. And last thing, fuck the meatballs. If you know, then you know, and you're a real G. But this challenge will be reattempted at some point, but in this one, I do have to admit defeat. She wanted to challenge me to Shadows without perks, and I just can't do it, man. This is one where I will absolutely admit defeat. I'm going to throw my flag in the air. I'm going to give up. I admit defeat. With that being said, though, this is probably my most embarrassing defeat, so I will come back better and stronger, and I will have a much better round in the next challenge. There's also going to be a lot of videos, especially in the next few weeks, so if you want to give me and her some challenges in both of our comments, because we need them to do in the next few weeks, go for it. It can be any map, any challenge, and we will get around to some of them, I do promise you guys, because like I said, there will be almost every other day videos, so be on the lookout for them. I do also want to thank the people that have been directly supporting this channel through becoming members. If you do want to become a member, then there will be a link in the description down below, or hit the join button and choose whichever tier you want. It does help directly support the channel. Anyway, I will get you guys' hair and won't take too much of your time. I do want to thank you guys for watching the video. If we could try to get, let's say, 1100 likes in the video, I would appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. I also do love you very much. Thank you for showing love on the video. Thank you for showing her some love, and thank you for all the congrats on getting engaged on the last video. Also, Origins is still bad. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.